Hey guys, I'm Walker, and I am so excited to present to you my very first review of Legend of Korra Book 2. But at the same time, I realize this is super late. I mean, episode 6 has aired already, and now I'm getting into what's going on in the first episode. Wow, way to go. So, I apologize, but I still felt it was important to kind of get these thoughts out there in case for example, in case I refer to them later on down the road and you guys have no idea what I'm talking about. But at the same time, I'll keep this brief because episode 3, old news. So yeah, let's get right to it. Let's get down to it. In any case, I was thrilled, absolutely thrilled when I saw this season trailer. You guys have seen it too, right? It's beautiful. The animation, the battles, oh my god, they're epic. In case you couldn't tell, I am psyched and pumped and excited about this book. But at the same time, I wasn't expecting tons of, for example, drama from the season premiere. I was just expecting introductions. We're going to we'll be filled in on what's happened since Amon died, how's Republic City, how's Team Avatar, all that fun stuff. So yeah, was not expecting what the end of book 2. One YouTuber pretty much succinctly put it in wonderful words. So I'm just gonna quote them. Everything changed when the Water Nation attacked. That pretty much explains all the drama that happened at the end of episode 2. I did not, totally did not see that coming so soon, end of episode 2, whoa, whoa. At the same time though, there was still something about the plot that didn't quite sit well with me, and it had to do with jumping back and forth between Tenzin at the air temples and then Korra with her training and her family problems. I don't know, it just felt like two completely unrelated topics. So, as I said, I felt confused jumping from one to the other. Hopefully I'm not the only one who felt that way, because that would just be awkward. But besides that, that was my only qualm with the plot. So I'm hoping the writers will kind of, later on down the road, they'll kind of tie everything up in a nice little package, because I hate loose ends. Hate them. But another thing that didn't sit well with me was character development. Come on. First episode, are you kidding me? Basically, almost everyone regressed in terms of maturity. Yeah, in terms of maturity. Especially our main character, Korra. Everything she learned about patience and relying on your friends and family and loved ones, that all just went out the freaking window. And while I don't mind Korra having an independent streak, come on, we love that she's a strong, independent woman, but at the same time, she just took this to a whole other level by also being so naive at the same time. What? How she didn't see this coming is actually a surprise to all of us. I didn't think she would be so susceptible to hearing the right words, because it just seemed to me she was charmed by Unalaq. Not to say that she fell in love with him. No. Gross. But saying that, I believe in you. And oh my god, he believes in me? No one believes in me. Except we're all what? Your parents believe in you. So, okay. I think we all kind of felt that. I know I got that vibe from other reviewers as well. We were all annoyed by the lack of maturity in Korra in the beginning of this season. And now Mako and Bolin also regressed as well. Mako was actually, with the last few episodes, 6, 5, we're starting to see him regain some of his old maturity. Not to say that I want him to have a stick up his ass how he was when we first met him. Oh my goodness. I like seeing a more lighthearted and free Mako without the pressures of poverty. But at the same time, though, I kind of felt like he was just shrugging everything off just to make Korra happy. I'm like, Mako, you have a backbone. Because I don't know, if I were Mako, I'd be like, let's say Korra's complaining to me about her dad, I'd be like, Korra, calm down, okay? Your parents love you, they support you, and my parents can't do any of that. So, I don't know. I felt like Team Avatar was kind of slacking in keeping Korra grounded. But at the same time, though, you know what? They've all picked up the pace. And just to be clear on one thing, I do not think Asami regressed whatsoever. In fact, I was totally cheering her on in the first episode. I mean, come on, the girl, like, her dad's in prison, her company is basically bankrupt, but she's still trying to put things together, she's still trying to live the dream. So, Asami, mad respect, girl, you my homie, and I am so sorry that I ever thought you would be a villain. So yeah, that basically sums up everything that I felt with the first 3 episodes. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Please rate, comment, subscribe, you know how YouTube works. But before I go, come on, if you know me, and you know that I'm gonna leave you guys with a question of the day, week, whatever, just to kind of get your thoughts about how you feel about the season. So, first question of the day of book 2 is just basically, what are you looking most forward to? Is it like the first Avatar story? Because I feel you. Is it maybe kind of like seeing the spirit world? Because that's also freaking cool. So yeah, just kind of let me know in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for listening, and I'll talk to you guys pretty damn soon for episodes 4, 5, and 6